My name is Dave Dunn, and I want to thank you for tuning in to episode 1 in a series I'm doing about all of my motorcycle adventures. Episode 1 starts with a trip I took back in December of 2013 into January 2014. It was a 5-week, 8,000-mile trip around the United States, and I did it all on the back of my 1999 KLR 650. The trip was full of trials and tribulations. Nothing seemed to work out how I had intended. There were times where I was ill-prepared mentally, physically, mechanically. It was just a truly amazing trip, and I was able to capture a lot of it on film. I shot indiscriminately. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I didn't know if I was going to edit it into something or if I was just going to keep the footage for myself. And to be honest with you, I hadn't revisited any of the content until about 2 weeks ago. And I poured over the footage and tried to pull the best stuff out and tell a coherent story, and I think I've done that. So episode 1 starts with me preparing and departing from New York City, and I really hope you enjoy. Episode 2 will come out in a couple weeks, and thank you so much for checking this out. Really appreciate it. Thanks. I don't know what it is, but something's weighing on me. It's been keeping me up at night the last few weeks, just wondering, I don't know if it's self-doubt or just if I've put too much pressure on myself. I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to let any of the kids or any of the people or anybody in my family. I don't know, it's just, it's a weird feeling. So right now I'm writing notes to everybody that's close to me. I'm writing notes to my mom, my sister, Emily, Bo, in case something happens while I'm on the road. This one's going to probably cost like $3,000 bucks, if not more. And people have donated, which has been incredible, and that'll help underwrite the cost. But the majority of it is just me, money I've saved and stuff like that. And but yeah, it'll end up costing around $3 grand, between 3 and 4. So a few weeks traveling, like the gas, the food, the hotels when I have to, all the front end costs, the camera equipment, all that kind of stuff. Contingency, parts for the motorcycle, any kind of emergency stuff. So it all adds up quick.
Hello, David.
So here's all my equipment. I've got a little spare gas tank in case I run out of gas, a mess kit, dry bag, sleeping bag, tent, backup camera, tarp as well, food, tie-down strap, stove, various lights, maps, poncho, first aid kit. One more bag. The tank bag is going to be all paperwork. So that's all the stuff I'm taking with me. GPS here. I'm trying to wire up the power supply for the GPS and my phone and all the other electronics on the other side. And then I've got the tank bags, the tank panniers that are going to come right on the sides as well. And trying to get as much of it done today. That way tomorrow I can just do the last little bit. I got to mount the top case. That's supposed to arrive tonight. So on the morning I was supposed to leave, when I brought everything down to the motorcycle, I had a real hard time trying to fit everything. So I spent much of the morning trying to pack and repack to make sure everything would fit.
Hi, handsome.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, I haven't seen you in a while.
You're working.
There you go. So every neighborhood has that cast of characters that just kind of hangs around. And on the day that I was leaving, this woman that went by the name Mamacita saw the cameras and decided she was going to hang out for a little bit. So if you listen carefully in the back of a lot of these clips, you can hear Mamacita calling me Dean. And obviously Dean's not my name, but nobody had the heart to correct her. Glass.
Oh, thanks, I will.
Careful, there's glass behind you.
Thanks.
That is so cool. We'll slip right into it.
Yeah, I'll be wearing this thing for
That's
every
like
day.
The Michael Jackson effect. We're going to shoot to the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving it already.
It's got armor everywhere.
I'm loving it. Pat, you taking that up, Dean? You saw him put it up on?
So one thing about living in Spanish Harlem is that, and working on the motorcycle on the street, is you get to meet a lot of the people in the neighborhood. You get to meet Mamacita, but there's also this other guy that was a crack cocaine dealer that worked out of a flower shop down the street. And anytime he saw me tinkering on one of my motorcycles, he'd always come up and tell me his latest story about, going to jail for this or getting into some kind of altercation for that. And it was funny. He took a liking to me, and I don't really know why. But he was always coming up to me, "Hey man, if you ever need a favor, I'll take care of you, man. If anybody harasses you, just let me know and I'll take care of them." So, working on motorcycles in the street and being around all these people, you get to meet a really, really eclectic group of people. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, some of the people that would come up and talk to me on the street just were the most genuine in whatever they were doing. It was really a great experience.
The model.
It goes right with the suit.
There it is.
Better come back to us in Manhattan now. Don't forget about us.
I'll be back.
Yeah, don't get all comfy wherever you're going and don't forget about us.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back.
She said have a safe trip, Dean.
Oh, thanks. Connor, thank you very much.
He said thank you very much.
All right, try to get on here. Well, I want to make sure that camera's focused.
Oh, it's a video. Whoops. Fine with it. Okay. Love you, baby. everywhere. So that was lovely.